The Great Lion Spirit. Let's say your sapiens tells everyone this story. There's a great lion spirit that lives above the clouds. If you obey the great lion spirit, then when you die, you will go to the land of the spirits, and you will have all the bananas you can eat. But if you disobey the great lion spirit, a big lion will come and eat you. Of course, this story isn't true at all. But if 1,000 people believe it, they will all start doing whatever the story tells them to do. Then those 1,000 people can easily cooperate, even if they don't know one another. If you say the great lion spirit wants everyone to stand on one foot, then 1,000 people will stand on one foot. If you say the great lion spirit wants everyone to wear an empty coconut shell on their head, then 1,000 people will wear empty coconut shells on their heads, which is very helpful because then it's easy to tell who believes in the great lion spirit and who doesn't. If you say that the great lion spirit wants everyone to come together to fight the Neanderthals or build a temple, then 1,000 people will cooperate to fight the Neanderthals or build a temple. If you say the great lion spirit wants everyone to give a banana to the priest in the temple, and in return, when they die, they'll receive lots and lots of bananas in the land of the spirits, then 1,000 people will bring bananas to the priest, and the priest will have a mountain of bananas. This is something only we sapiens can do. You could never persuade a chimpanzee to give you a banana by promising him that when he dies, he will go to chimpanzee heaven and have all the bananas he can eat. No chimp would ever believe you. Only sapiens believe stories like that. And that's why we rule the world, whereas poor chimps are locked up in zoos. Does this all sound strange to you? Do you find it hard to believe that stories control the world? Just look at how all the grown-ups around you behave. They do some interesting things, don't they? Some people wear hats because they believe that a god likes these hats very much. Other people don't eat certain foods because they believe that a god said not to eat them. Some go and fight people on the other side of the world because they believe that a god told them to. Others give lots of money to construct a big building because they believe that a god wants it. Their children might ask, why do we need this building? Why do we have to wear these hats? Why do we have to fight people on the other side of the world? And the parents tell them the stories that all the grown-ups believe so that the children start believing them too. We're not sure exactly when sapiens first started telling stories, but it was a very long time ago when the small Floresians and the Neanderthals still lived on Earth alongside our ancestors. We don't know what stories they told back then. Maybe they told stories about the great lion spirit. Maybe the great lion spirit looked like a human with the head of a lion. In the Stoddel cave in Germany, archaeologists actually found a statue that had a human body with a lion's head. This statue was carved by sapiens about 32,000 years ago. No creature like this ever existed. So the lion must have been invented by people who lived in Germany 32,000 years ago. We don't know what story they told about the lion man, but if thousands of people all believed it, this helped them cooperate. And their cooperation helped them push aside the Neanderthals who lived in Germany before they arrived. Eventually, people stopped believing in the lion man. His story was forgotten, and the statue was thrown away. And even though archaeologists found the statue, nobody today knows the lion man story. People now believe other stories instead.